What's up though, everybody? It's Hollywood Street Savage, aka Mr. Tote the Plastic, and I'm back at y'all with another reaction video. Today we're gonna be reacting to 3 shot and 1 killed in Pontiac, Michigan. Before we get into the video though, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all haven't already. Like, share, comment, stream Hollywood Street Savage music on all digital platforms. Check out my website, HollywoodStreetSavage.com. There's new merch available for purchase. Go check it out. Go shop with me. It is greatly appreciated. I ain't gonna hold you no more though. Let's get into it.
A deadly quadruple shooting in Pontiac has investigators searching for answers and residents fed up with the violence. 1 man died and 3 others were injured just after midnight on Fireside Lane. 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham is in Pontiac with what neighbors are saying.
Neighbors say the shooting happened right here at this apartment, Unit 28. I'm told one of the victims was making his way out of the apartment while returning fire, but sadly collapsed and died right over there.
There ain't nothing new over here. These people shoot all the time, whoever they is. But it's got to stop.
Joanne Johnson, whose grandkids visit her regularly, says the most recent shooting was far too close for comfort, happening shortly after midnight in this unit across the parking lot.
And I was under the bed.
You were under the bed?
On the floor.
That's no way to live.
No, it's not.
Johnson says she's called the North Hill Farms apartment complex in Pontiac her home for 13 years. Well, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office says 4 people were shot here. One of them, who a friend identifies as 22-year-old Kamari, died trying to outrun the gunfire.
He died right there in front of my yard. As a mother, as a grandmother, all kind of stuff went through my head. Because this young child done died. You can't talk to these kids no more. And the way he died out there, died in front of my yard, that give me something to think about my grandkids. Thank God they wasn't out there.
Sheriff Mike Bouchard says 2 weapons were recovered.
We have some reason to believe that some of these folks were friends, but also very clearly have been told that there was some arguing that precipitated the gunfire.
He says investigators are working to determine what the dispute was about.
That's still a work in progress. How many weapons were fired? Was it a gun battle? It appears that way, but we need more information.
It makes me cry the way these kids is nowadays.
The sheriff says the other 3 victims, a 23, 27, and 31-year-old, all men, all from Pontiac, are expected to survive. Anyone with information is encouraged to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP, where you will remain anonymous and receive a $2,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. In Pontiac, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.
So, I'm going to just give y'all a little context right quick. So, North Hill Farms, the farms, this shit been jumping for years. You feel me? This shit the farms been active since I can remember. But what's crazy is, back when like Cutter was alive, the farms was like all older people that lived there, you know what I'm saying? And a good majority of them was fiends, you know what I'm saying? They used drugs. You didn't really see a lot of young guys going in there, young people going in the farms back then, unless they was pulling up to serve somebody real quick. It was all older, elderly people, and the majority of them in there did drugs. They smoked crack and things like that, you feel me? They was dope. They was fiends. And so it's just wild, like, you know, now over the years how it, you know, it's just all like, you know, you still got some older people or whatever, like you said, like they said, Girly been there 13 years or something, but now it's like a lot more younger people, and it's like the projects or some shit, you feel me? Like it's the trenches in there, you know. It's definitely not safe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be strapped. It's very active in there. And you gotta be, you know, you gotta be aware of your surroundings in there. You gotta be strapped up. Like, it go down in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it always been active in there. And it don't really matter who you are, you know. You ain't gotta necessarily be somebody that's affiliated or associated with the streets. You could just be a random Joe Blow, you feel me? Now, I don't know young dog, you know what I'm saying? He was young. It's messed up. Dude was on, what they said, like 22. It's messed up. It's unfortunate. I don't know, dog. But I see like on social media, a lot of people was sending condolences, showing they love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming he was, real popular, or very loved or liked or whatever. I don't know like what he was into. You feel me? I don't know. We still don't know the details, the real what happened. You feel me? So whatever. But what I can say is, the farms is active. It's a lot of different things going on in there. Gangs, drugs, the shootings. You feel me? Like, this ain't the first time the news been in there, interviewing people and talking to people and stuff, and covering shootings and murders in the farms. Like, this happens very often. Like the old chick said, like, it's nothing new. It been going down in the farms. You know what I'm saying? But what I can say is, gangs and guns is no bueno. And it's a lot of gangs and guns in the farms, you feel me? And throughout the yak, just in general, you feel me? But gangs and guns, it's a lot of that in the farms. And you don't think like law enforcement and Bouchard and all these guys, you don't think they got their ears to the streets and they talking to people and informants and stuff like that, is giving them info and stuff like that? Gangs and guns, bro, like eventually they're gonna come shut all that shit down, you feel me? Like, they're not having that shit. Gangs and guns is a no-go. It's no bueno. You feel me? Like, you might have a longer run selling some dope. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll probably let you get your money, whatever, you know? But gangs and guns, once the violence and the shootings and stuff get to taking place and all that, man, they coming to shut that shit down. And I wouldn't be surprised if, not necessarily for this particular specific incident, but just in general, with all the violence, the shootings, and just over there in that area, I wouldn't be surprised if federal law enforcement stepped in. You feel me? If the Fed stepped in, like, or even if it don't reach that level, I wouldn't be surprised if some type of task force with the Oakland County and Bouchard and all that. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if they come doing a sweep or snatching a couple guys up or something. You feel me? That, like, because you don't think they trying to find the root of this shit, and like a lot of these stories is making like some national news. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't think they about to like try to shut that shit down? Gangs and guns, man, it's no bueno. But yeah, I'm not saying anything with this particular. I don't know. We don't know what really happened. You feel me? I only know what I just seen with y'all, and it's sad, man. It's unfortunate. Dude was 22 years old. He was young. I don't know who he was. I'm not sure I know any of his people or whatever. But from social media, a lot of people was sad and sending their condolences and stuff like that. He seemed like he was very well loved and liked amongst a lot of people in the city and stuff. So yeah, it's just real unfortunate, man. So R.I.P. to him. Condolences to his family and his people. And we just gotta do better, man. Yeah, it's messed up, but this is just how it is. It's so much politics. It's so much, and like I said, I don't know with this particular situation. I don't know what happened, whatever. But in general, in the yak, it just goes down, man. Like, it ain't safe, man. Like, it's a lot of politics in this shit. It's a lot of little beefs and it's all kind of shit, man. It's all kind of stuff. This is normal stuff, man. Like, this, like homegirl said, this ain't nothing new. But yeah, like I said, it's unfortunate, it's sad, and we gotta do better, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick, react to this. I seen this a couple days ago. This happened within the last couple days. I heard about it, seen it. I wanted to react to it real quick with y'all. R.I.P. to that young man. Condolences to his family, his people. We gotta do better, Pontiac. Till next time, I'm out.